Buckle up, eh? We're about to ride a wild wave of economic upheaval. Remember that time America sneezed and Canada caught a cold? Well, this time it's more like a full-blown storm. Yeah, well, Uncle Sam might just unleash a tariff typhoon, and things could get interesting up north. The economic landscape is shifting, and it's going to be a bumpy ride. The U.S. in its infinite wisdom is considering slapping a 25% tariff on a whole bunch of Canadian goods. This move could shake up industries and cause ripples across the border. Think steel, aluminum and other key exports that are vital to Canada's economy. Maple syrup, basically anything they can get their star-spangled hands on. The impact could be widespread, affecting everything from manufacturing to agriculture. It's enough to make a moose say, "Oh dear." The Canadian wilderness might stay the same, but the economic terrain could change fast. But fear not, my Canadian comrades, because amidst this potential trade war tempest, some industries are poised to not just survive but thrive. How, you ask? By adapting and innovating in ways we haven't seen before? Well, grab a double-double and settle in, because we're about to dive headfirst into the wild world of Canadian industries that are about to make like a hockey stick and shoot for the stars. From tech startups to renewable energy, the future is full of potential. Let's not sugarcoat it, folks. These potential tariffs are a real kick in the maple leaf emblazoned trousers. Canadian businesses that rely heavily on exporting to the U.S. could soon be feeling the heat. Think manufacturers, lumberjacks, well, lumber companies, and even those adorable little beaver-shaped chocolates. These tariffs would mean their products could get a whole lot more expensive for American consumers, which would mean less demand, less profit, and potentially a whole lot of unsold beaver tails. But hey, this wouldn't be Canada's first rodeo. We're a nation built on resilience, resourcefulness, and an uncanny ability to apologize excessively. So, while some industries are bracing for potential impact, others are strapping on their snowshoes and preparing to conquer this new economic landscape. Now, for the good stuff. Because believe it or not, there are actually some Canadian industries that are looking at the potential tariffs and thinking, bring it on. These are the industries with the grit, the gumption, and the good old Canadian ingenuity to not just weather this storm but to come out stronger on the other side. We're talking about sectors like energy, mining, and technology industries with a global reach and a competitive edge that even a potential 25% tariff can't touch. They're the economic equivalents of a Canadian winter tough, adaptable, and impossible to ignore. So, let's break down exactly why these industries are primed for a tariff-fueled boom. Energy's electrifying future powering through the tariff storm. First up, let's talk about energy. It's the lifeblood of modern civilization, powering everything from our homes to our industries. Canada is practically bursting at the seams with natural resources, a treasure trove of energy waiting to be harnessed. And we're not just talking about maple syrup reserves, we're talking oil, natural gas, and so much more. Hydroelectricity, enough clean energy to power a small continent or a large neighbor to the south. It's a powerhouse of potential. These potential tariffs could give Canada a unique opportunity to diversify its energy exports, opening new doors and markets. See, the world is hungry for clean energy, and the demand is only growing stronger. Canada is perfectly positioned to be the supplier of choice, with its vast resources and strategic location. We can build new pipelines to our coasts, creating new pathways for energy distribution, ship liquefied natural gas to eager markets in Asia and Europe, meeting their growing energy needs, and basically tell those potential tariffs to take a hike. It's about turning challenges into opportunities. It's like turning lemons into, well, not lemonade because that would be too obvious, more like turning lemons into a high-powered electric car battery. It's innovation at its finest. This is the future of energy. Clean, efficient, and incredibly powerful. Canada is ready to lead the charge. Mining for opportunity, unearthing growth in a protected market. Next, let's dig into mining, a sector that has long been the backbone of many economies. Canada is a mining powerhouse, producing everything from gold and diamonds to copper and nickel, all essential ingredients in, well, pretty much everything. These minerals are crucial for various industries, including technology, construction, and manufacturing. Now you might think potential tariffs on steel and aluminum would hurt Canadian miners. But think again. These tariffs could have a surprising twist. These tariffs could actually create a more level playing field for Canadian companies operating domestically, by making foreign steel and aluminum more expensive. Canadian manufacturers are more likely to turn to Canadian suppliers. This shift could have significant implications. Canadian manufacturers would be more likely to turn to Canadian suppliers. This means more business for Canadian miners, more jobs, and a whole lot less reliance on Uncle Sam's fickle trade policies. The domestic mining industry could become more robust and self-sufficient. It's like finding a golden nugget in your backyard, a welcome surprise amidst a trade war dust storm. This potential newfound stability could be a game changer for the industry. It's like finding a golden nugget in your backyard, a welcome surprise amidst a trade war dust storm. The benefits could ripple through the economy, creating a more resilient and prosperous future. Amidst the challenges of a potential trade war, the Canadian mining sector stands strong, turning obstacles into opportunities and paving the way for sustained growth. A digital lifeline, technology's tariff-proof triumph. Finally, let's log on to the world of technology. Canada has quietly become a global tech hub with a thriving startup scene and a highly skilled workforce. And the best part? Digital products are pretty much immune to tariffs. You can't exactly slap a 25% import tax on a line of code, can you? Canadian tech companies are perfectly positioned to capitalize on this digital advantage. We're talking software development, artificial intelligence, fintech, all industries with massive global demand and a distinct lack of tariff-related headaches. It's like having a secret weapon in a snowball fight. While everyone else is chucking heavy, potentially tariff-laden snowballs, Canada is launching precision-guided digital snowballs that are guaranteed to hit their mark. Conclusion: Canadian resilience in a global trade war. So, there you have it, folks. While the U.S. might be considering building tariff walls, Canada is building bridges to new markets, new industries, and a brighter economic future. These potential tariffs might sting in the short term, but they're also a wake-up call, a reminder that Canada needs to diversify its economy and reduce its reliance on any one trading partner, even if that partner happens to be our friendly neighbor to the south. But hey, enough about economics. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Express Econgeo Finance Insights for more riveting analysis of the global economy. And remember, in the immortal words of every Canadian hockey commentator ever, we're not out of this yet.